Well, hello everyone, and welcome to what is a really unexpected stream. It's late here at the minute, as you can probably tell, and long story short, we've got an Infinity tech demo. I come along for like all of these. Looks like my level has finally been reset on here, and we're going to go see what is new. I think there's a weapon for us to go and pick up. I haven't figured out the cropping yet properly on the stream screen, so apologies, it's a bit all over the shop with quite how it fits on. But yeah, we're going to have a look and see what this is all about, because it certainly is news to my ears. It was coming out. I knew they were talking about a tech demo. I just had no idea it was happening, well, today, essentially. And we're going to go see if we can get this new weapon. There's apparently going to be a specific weapon to the tech demo. Whether it's specific or not, I don't know. But it is over at Bloodrut. And was on Bogazi. Welcome. I hope I said your name right, mate. It's I'm rubbish at pronouncing things. Hopefully the sound is about right. The music might be a bit loud on the tech demo. Let me find. Well, it's not loud at all is the actual answer. I can probably do that. It's weird. The sound is very different to how it used to be on here, that's for sure. Anyway, shall we jump in and see what this is all about? Let me just load up on my other screen and see exactly what we're meant to be getting. I don't know how long I've got to get this is the other thing. It says happening now. There is definitely a weapon. I read something about this. What's in this test? Reward, Bloodrut Blade. Complete the story to unlock the blade. Only obtainable in Infinity. Ooh. And yes, we'll have it on the other one. 33... Bloody hell. Right, well, we've got a lot of Bloodrut to go and do. So, let us crack on and hope that doesn't get in the way too often. How are you? I'm doing good, mate. I hope you are keeping well. Infinity is a thing before well, dead. I mean, not really. It's just a tech demo, but it's something, isn't it? It is something. You'll notice a lot of it looks pretty similar. And Fix is randomly there. Alright, let me just write it. Hope you're keeping good. Nice, right, we said hello to Fix, so if you don't know Fix is, I'm certain, featured in some of my Ultra videos in the past. Now, hopefully Bloodrut, that's the layer. Shall we just join Bloodrut? That's going to be the easiest, isn't it? Let's join Bloodrut. Well, hey, look at that, it works like a treat. War's on, God. Yo, how long the test up? I'm still at no idea, mate. I didn't even know this was happening, to be quite honest with you. Let me pop this in. I want to hear some of the sound effects. They're usually up for a few hours or until something breaks, but hopefully they've done a few now, so it won't break. I mean, I don't mind the scrolling screens. They are pretty, they're all right. Should we have a little scroll through? Okay, but it looks like it's just a couple monsters outside. But let us have a word with our NPC. Oh, it's another cut. Oh, look at this. We can see what we think to the cutscene as we go through it. That's for sure. Now, how's the sound looking? Hopefully there's a bit of sound in the background for us all. I've got the mic on myself really loud. Let me knock that down a notch. And let me focus here. Right, I'm now fully invested in Bloodrut Keep. So there's no like skip. I'm usually quite bad for cutscene skipping. I'm one of those types. Let me take that back out my ear again because that's pretty loud. I just want to see what this is all about. 33 quests and there is a blade to get at the end of it. So we need to do that. What do we think to what the cutscene looks like? I mean, this is all pretty fresh in the way it's sort of doing it. I mean, I like the fact that Moglin's still moving. I don't know if it feels quite as engaging as the other cutscenes we get at the minute, but I guess it's all in testing and all change. Yes, Yoru, I am from the UK, my friend. Now, I noticed we haven't got a quest pinner, but hopefully we can sort of do these as we go. Let's pop our... Oh, it's because I've got Void High Lord on. Am I going to be able to swap to something? Oh, bugger. There's me forgetting this is going to be a pain in the rear, isn't it? Where's the classes? Okay, right, okay. Now, what class will work on it? Probably should have thought about this before I came on, shouldn't I? Bollocks. Should we just go? Yeah, it's not really ideal, is it? Having to do this. Can I get into the bank? Probably not, I'm going to say. Right. What we'll do, I'll tell you what we'll do. I know Warrior class works, doesn't it? And then there was that Infinity test one. I'm going to assume that doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is let me flick up actual Adventure Quest in the back. Let me flick up actual Adventure Quest. Let's log in if it's going to let me. We may have to just crash out of Infinity a second. Let's just crash out of it. We'll come back into it. We're going to put Warrior class on, then we can actually have a class that's going to work in Infinity. That's the plan. I'm sure I probably could have just picked something up, but they're a bit weird how they cross over with each other. I remember this from last time, so it's just easier. Get Warrior, stick it on, and all day long you'll have good luck. So where's Warrior? Oh, there's Warrior. Should we put on a better armor set as well? As equip Doctor when? Why not? We won't worry about what else is on. Right, we'll log out of here, and then we'll go back into Steam, and hopefully we'll have Warrior class. Is the plan. 227. Look at all those people. Right, folks, I'm going to try my best to keep up with the comments, but this could be a bit tricky. In fact, let me move the screen around a bit, and I might have a bit better luck. Right, so back to Bloodrut for round 2. Join. So when you join a... No, if I type that wrong. There you go. So when you're joining a map, it goes like golden now, which is different. That's what we'll call it. Will AQ Worlds be discontinued then for this? I don't think so. I think they're planning to run them in tandem, but I don't really know practically how that would work, because it would be a bit odd, wouldn't it, to do that? You'd think you'd split the player count between 2 games. But it does keep your quest status, which is pretty cool. Ready for turns. You have to go back to the NPC. It is a bit clunky at the minute, in my non-expert opinion. So we need to unlock the door now. So there you go. We've unlocked the door, and we will head in. There's your quest complete. That's what it looks like. I will make a video on this, but I'm going to be up in the top corner the whole time. We can enter the keep. At least the quests are flowing quite well. That feels quite good. As I said earlier, we've got 33 to go through to get the blade. There is a blade that is specific to Infinity, so if you have something that has Infinity, make sure you go along, get in, and try and complete these quests, because there is a specific blade. I have no idea what it looks like, if it's any good or not, but we'll certainly try our best to get there. We're gonna click through the cutscene. I'm not gonna get too invested in the Bloodrut lore, because we'll probably end up repeating this quest chain in the future, because they reset all your progress. Lost book. I'm certain I saw a diary on this floor. It may hold the answers. Brilliant. We've got to find the diary. That could be bloody anywhere. Right. I have absolutely no idea. But at least we've got our warrior skills now, which is good. If anyone spots me... There's a diary. We found it. Return the diary. That's fine. I do... Now, my only critique so far, and you're probably all noticing it, is whenever you load another screen at the minute, it's going black. That is incredibly annoying. I'm sure that's just... yeah, sorry, Double May. I can't show you a picture until we get probably to the last quest, where I guess it's a reward on it. So once we get there, you'll see it. And judging by how quick we're going through these quests, I imagine we'll get through Bloodrut pretty prompto. But don't take me for definite on that, because I guess we've got to go through all 3 or 4 floors of it, potentially anyway. Return the key. We can return the key, and we will... What's this? Missing journal page. I guess that's from Monsters, is it? I don't know for sure. We're just kind of, again, guessing at this point. I do wonder if I could have whipped out the old Infinity test class, but I think it turned into something you can't use anymore. I think. Yeah, that was me already replying to Double, so no need to go over that again. Sorry that the stream isn't really fitting on screen very well at the minute. I might be able to fit it a bit better at the bottom for us, but yeah, no. I'm not going to play around with it. It's kind of, it's just going to be the way it is. It's cutting. It's because I'm just using the actual screen recorder as opposed to anything else. We'll put up with that. I'll cut it out in the video when I do one, but we'll have to just have it like this, unfortunately. It just isn't. I don't really know why it doesn't fit the screen. It's like, it's got me hanging off over the edge here, so I don't know if that's just the must just be the Bloodrut map rather than anything else, but there you go. So we can turn in. As you can see, for those of you who haven't noticed, I've been fully reset to, oh, we have to actually, oh, I'm making a right clunk of this, aren't I? Right, there you go. I do like the effects, though. They're so much smoother on here, but it's, you know, it's a tech demo. It's the best we get. That looks incredible. Ah, well, Mazuro is loving it, so that's good. I do like it. It does look cool, and it does run really smoothly because it is obviously on. I don't know what they built it on, but whatever they have, killed 10 of these creatures. Guess that's just any old creatures again, is it? Rock essence. I don't know. Yeah, it's these guys again. So we'll continue on. As far as, you know, key spamming goes, it does feel pretty much exactly the same. Obviously, skill 6 is not skill 6. I guess that will still be your pots and that sort of thing. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a work in progress. That's what I'm going with. But as far as the game running, it feels like it runs pretty smooth. I just don't like it when it chops to that black screen when we change rooms. Are there any character page badges you can earn? Not that I'm aware, Rusty. There haven't been any so far, that's for sure. But I don't know if that's just because... Well, I don't know. They normally, unlike the other games, you did get a tech demo badge, didn't you, for Adventure Quest 3D? But they haven't put anything out yet. I guess there'll be an alpha badge and a beta badge, but we'll just have to wait and see on that one, I reckon. It's just really late. It's nearly 10 PM here. Nearly 10 PM. What's on, True Frost? How are you, my friend? We're just here because I want to get the Eternal Blade, and I thought... Or not Eternal Blade, the Bloodrut Blade. I wanted to bring you all along for it. I thought it would be cool. But we do get quite a lot of cutscenes, and I've, like I say, no idea how far through the quest progression we are. So, remember those 3 chests you saw? Find them and open them. Okay, so let's find 3 treasure chests that are apparently here somewhere. I did see one. Oh, honestly, the flashing does me head in. That's one thing I would feed back. It is very not pleasant on the eyes. Right, there's a chest. We'll open that one. So this is... That used to be the traditional boss room, did it not? And we'll come down south. There was one in here, I think. Here in north, I remember seeing one. There's one. Right, I have no idea where this last chest is, though. That is news to me. I guess it's going to be down south. Around here, maybe. That's outside. It wasn't outside. But I've already gone left. So it can't be left. What about straight up the middle? Ah, maybe straight up the middle. Straight up the middle again? No, been here before. Oh, this is down. Where's this worm? Oh my days. I'm going round in circles. I knew this would happen. It was going to happen at some point. And now I can confirm. I got it. I was going to say I'm lost. But I am no longer lost. We have located said item. And now we'll head back. I think I've kind of got my way around. Is this the same layout as on Adventure Quest? On normal Adventure Quest? I really can't remember. It's been that long. Arkdokon is on Bloodrut too. Ah, nice one, mate. And it is 5 AM. That is very keen. Very keen. Bones found. Find the Earth Spirit bones. Once you do, I'll perform a ritual. I saw the bones. They're in the top right-hand corner on the way round, I think. Are they around here somewhere? I definitely saw the bones. They're just on one of the central rooms. There they are. Now, what would be nice is if it would, like, auto-turning quests. I'm sure they'll add that feature in at some point, but that is one of the most useful ones, I find. But we'll see if it's going to play ball. we're just here, aren't we? To see what the weapon's like. It's all about the weapon. Let's make sure there's nothing else on here. Improved Warrior Mage Unified Infinity versions. Does that mean... I don't... Apparently there was a gold exploit. You have the Mage Infinity class or any old Infinity class. You must unequip it in normal. Eventually class login. So maybe I'm just running a really bad Warrior... So I'm not running Warrior Infinity class then, am I? Or maybe I am. I don't know. That's one thing that's confusing me, because it says they've upgraded the main 4 classes. So maybe there's different ones? Maybe. Rock Elemental defeated. Well, I guess he's going to be in this new portal that's open. There he is. Good old Rock Elemental. This guy, I remember fighting him back in the day. So we see what his, I don't even know, reactions are like. It does, look, one thing I can say with all this, the animations look so much, obviously, smoother. Again, but I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Because bloody Warrior hasn't got, I'm not, either not paying attention or Warrior's just not going to heal me. Brilliant. Okay, now, the question is, what we're going to do about that? I should probably be using Healer class, but how can I put Healer class on? I'm running Rogue for solo. Yeah, but Rogue's in my bank, and can I get to the bank on this game, or am I going to have to go back into Adventure Quest and load back in again? That is the conundrum. Or can I pick up that? Can I pick up from Battle on the class, maybe? Should we have a look? Let's have a look. We need to complete this, because the demo's going to go down before I complete it. I can guarantee you that. Let's go to the trainers. Hopefully, I can go in. Okay, that is not where you get the class from. Where the heck do you get the Infinity classes from? That is the new problem to solve. Because I'd really like to complete the quest. Class shop. That sounds good, doesn't it? Healer. Is this going... Oh, you said Rogue you were using. Oh, it's just the generic one. Alright, folks. So, I'm going to say that I probably can't get into the bank on here. So, bear with me while we do this again. Back into normal Adventure Quest. And what I'll do is I'll move all of them over. So let's get Healer up, just in case. And let's get Rogue, because we've been told Rogue is the way to go. Cool. And now I should just be able to close out of that. Go back into Infinity. And Bob should be our teapot. Right. So let's go. Oh, which one's the bloody class tab? There it is. Rogue. Rogue. R, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Rogue. Cool. Join Bloodrut. Back through the portal. And we will fight this guy again because it did not go well the first time. Did that do something? Oh, it's just literally a statue. Is it just a statue, though? Have they hidden something? They like hiding things. We'll just make doubly sure. It's just a statue. I think. This is where it's like some top secret thing. And I've just gone, we have a friend. If I had just been patient, maybe that would have happened. Sadly, we do have literally no health, which does not help our conundrum. Oh, there was some loot on the floor. Let's go. We'll go pick that up, see if we've got anything good. And yes, you can join the Discord, apparently. It usually goes into... Here they are. Phoenix Blade. Phoenix Blade? Loads of Water Draconian stuff. This is all from last time. I think I can probably destroy all this, can't I? Don't really need any of it. 100,000 gold sell back. Should I just be taking all these and selling them? Or is that Not quite right. Let's destroy them. Let's make it nice and clean. That could have been a disaster doing that, but we'll see. Ready to turn this. Oh, I've got to go back. See, this is the thing that keeps throwing me off, having to actually go back to NPCs. I'm so not used to doing that anymore. Find the hidden entrance. Well, the hidden entrance always used to be in that room where you could peel the floor back, didn't it? So let's assume it's still there, which I'm going to say is it rat? No, stuck between a rock and a hard place. So it's not there. I know which room I need to probably get to. It's just getting there. Is it here? South. Is it here? Nope. Don't worry, everyone. This is fully under control. Goon knows where he's going. Not. I know which room I'm trying to get to. I just don't know where said room is. Is it here in south? Must be here. It used to be at the north point, didn't it? There it is. That's the one. This is where the boss used to be, I thought. Now he's moved through a portal. How often do you goon, Mr. Goon? Well, eShop, that is a question I get asked a lot. And actually, I'm going to use this as a valuable time to tell you that is not where this name came from. It came from a children's book years ago. It was an Enid Blyton book, if you're interested. But yes, it was the village policeman. That is where the name actually came from. It just so happens to nowadays also mean something else. I know that doesn't answer your question. I think I usually said... What do I normally put in the comments? I've started putting Infinity and Beyond. So make of that what you will. And let's get ourselves some fire essences. I'm here, but I don't know if the ones you need. Nice. We'll just beat up these guys in here. This is quite cool. You know, we can just stand in this room, spam through everyone, hopefully. Yes, Nightbot. I forget Nightbot's live. I didn't actually turn him on today, but he's decided to flick himself on regardless. And we've picked up some drops. Steel Skull Mask. Is that... that's quite cool. I do feel that it's... So here's your drops. You can pick them up. And now we've got an Iron Spear. Dark Scarf. I'm going to assume I can't actually sell these for the amount of money it's suggesting. That would be pretty cool, though. Thank you, Raz. Thank you. I appreciate the... whatever we want to call that. I was wondering about the name, and I got the answer when I randomly popped in here for a second. There you go, mate. There is the answer. I can I've got the book series downstairs. Yeah, he was the village policeman. So there you go. You can look it up. It wasn't like it was like not Famous Five or Secret Seven books. It was like an independent series she did, but it was pretty good. Pretty good. I used to enjoy them. There was no dodginess, would you believe? Right. Go into this bit's just going to take a little bit of time, but we'll get there. Wonder what level we'll get to by the end of today as well. I'm surprised my rogue is rank 9. I'm not sure what that's about. Would have thought I'd have been rank 10 really, but why am I not attacking? What's going on? Why is my guy not attacking? This is weird. Okay, let's assume something weird's going on there. Let's put Warrior back on. Where the hell's Warrior gone? There it is. Weird. Strange things are happening here, I tell you. Why can't I attack? No, now I can. What the frick? Was I just not next to them? Was I just out of the hitbox? May have just... We'll put it down as a me problem. It's a me problem. Any rare drops? No, there is a Infinity specific weapon at the end of all 33 quests. I don't know what it looks like, if it's any good or not, but can be used in both games. Whether it's going to be rare, I again don't know. I assume it's just going to be the end reward of Bloodrut, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Goon stream when? This is it now, mate. Do members get access to this tech demo? I don't know. Upholders and let me look for you. Upgraded members and upholders. So yes, members do get access to it, my friend. You'll be able to give it a bash, is what I was going to say. Got my 2013 AQ account back last week. Been playing so much, forgot how fun this game was. I'm glad you've returned, mate. It's good. There's some ultras battles you can go do now as well. They'll keep you busy. I need more than just fire essence to cool the fire elemental. Take the skeleton key and look in all the chests you can find. Oh, chests. These are my nemesis, I tell you. Finding chests. Is it multiple? Yeah, 3 chests again. Great. I did such a good job finding the last set. I'm going to assume that's going to be the boss room. So there's no chest down south. That's fine. So the chest is going to be through the other tunnels rather conveniently. We'll have a little look around and see what we can find. Going to be down here. Nope. So as I said earlier to a lot of people in the stream, I said it is incredibly irritating how much the screen flashes on and off at the minute. Hopefully there's a chest. There's something I have to do to open that chest. Like beat this guy up. Maybe. No, that just says ouch. Okay. Not sure at the minute is the honest answer. Maybe that was just an anomaly chest. Let's keep going down. Oh no, we can search this one. Okay, well that's weird. I hope that other chest isn't bugged and it is just, you know, a fake chest. Darn, that's smooth. I tell you what, mate, it is pretty smooth. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's certainly run nicely. Although, like I said, as I've moaned a few times, the black actually makes me feel a bit sick when the screen keeps like flicking on and off. It's quite annoying. That's the only thing, really. Where's this chest? Down here? Don't be that one that's bugged. Have I not gone anywhere, folks? Where have I not gone? Clearly I'm missing a trick. Is it down here I'm missing? Done that one. This one was the one that was locked, I thought. Oh, it's worked now. Weird. I had to do that in a funny order. Because that one was not working earlier. Hey, Dr. Drag. You need remember the playtest you do, I'm afraid. Nice videos. Thank you for... you're welcome, mate. I'm glad the tutorials are helpful. Sorry, it's late here. It's 10 PM. I'm tired, but the tech demo came out, so I had to come along and give it a go. Fire bones. I saw the bones. I'll be damned if I can remember where. Have we... Find his bones and I'll join you there. I bet that's going to be in that room actually, isn't it? That's going to probably be the portal room. Is going to be my best guess. That's the one I'm hazarding. If they're over there. It's actually quite refreshing coming through doing Bloodrut again. Because I don't know about you guys, but I have so many memories of playing these older maps when I was younger. And I haven't touched Bloodrut for ages. Ages and ages. However, today is a different day, and as predicted, it was in the exact room we thought it would be. Why I know WASD? Stabby, it's habit. It's going to be a long time to get back into it, but just for you, I'll WASD right now. Just for you. But yeah, it's a habit. We're so used to clicking with Bench Quest, and I still think I'm going to prefer clicking even when this fully comes out, to be honest. Look at that though. Another little cutscene. And we've bashed the door open. There you go. How's that for you? Happy I'm WASDing now? Fire element. Oh, no, I clicked again. Oh, I'm with Warrior. This won't be good. Did not mean to be Warrior class fighting this guy. We're going to have to probably stop and change to Rogue, as we found out earlier. But we'll see. We'll see if we can make it work with me trying to pay half attention to the skills. But I'm not optimistic since we've mostly run out of mana. But I have got him about halfway, which is something. Wonder if I can just, you know, like on other games, you can. Oh, I like the animations and effects are pretty cool. Like if you're playing this on old school Adventure Quest, I think your game would have died by now, probably. I say probably. Do you think I can run away and he won't hit me? And his health stays low? No, he comes with you. He comes with you, everyone. Ignore that. Hopefully this guy will come fighting with me because I am about to die. Thank you. The reinforcements have arrived. Wow. They're hitting much harder than I am. I am clearly not using the right class. I wish you could spacebar through. That would be quite useful if you could spacebar through like these cutscenes. That's what I do in old school RuneScape. I just spacebar it. So that could be quite cool. But we are level 5 already. And yes, for anyone wondering, your levels don't stay. They reset pretty much every time. The bookshelf for level 3, well, we all know exactly where that is. It's right in front of us. And I guess we can go through level 3, which is pretty cool. Hello, what's this? This is garbage, lol. Really? Looks like a game on the phone. Well, Theo, mate, this is Adventure Quest Infinity that you've heard so much about for so long. So, yeah, that's exactly what we're playing. Bro, they've been developing Bloodrut for like 5 years at this point. They have, and we get to replay it. And now we're in the blue icy room. We're only here because we want to find out what this weapon is we're going to get. Because it does map across into normal Adventure Quest. And I'm concerned that it could be a rare, but we'll find out. I'm sure it won't be rare, but you never know. 15 ice essences. 15 ice essences. Oh, we'll fight in this room for a bit. Off we go. Yes, Stabby, I am trying my best here. I'm back on WASD just for you. I can't help it. I told you, it's a habit. You know, how many years have we played normal Adventure Quest for in WSD? I keep here click when you move. Yes, yes, you do. You do. Your hearing is very good. But this Infinity thing is something I'll never choose over AQ from now. That is all fine. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what the finished product's like when it comes out. Obviously, they're testing various things, and they could be testing for years to come. I'm not sure how it will run when both games are on at the same time. It seems like the player base will just die. But I'm sure they've pre-thought of all of that. And for now, we are sort of running this with certain people, actually. That's people just talking about their armours. And people are getting maybe lost, I don't know really. I think I'm fully up to date. Yeah, sorry folks, I've got to be a bit quieter on the noise than usual because like I say, it's quite late here. And, the parents will be going to bed, so I don't want to keep them up all night playing this. How would you get the tech demo? The only Vikings, the way you get the tech demo is you're either an upholder or you are a member on Adventure Quest Worlds, and then you can jump into it. Honestly, I'm cautiously optimistic. Love the game. Have done since May 2009. I pop in every few years and leave happy. Well, that's good, mate. At least you still in. Oh, I nearly clicked. I have not clicked. I'm WASD in for Stubby. Right. There's another one. So, find all the chests. Okay. Off we go. Let's find more chests. Let's get lost again. Right, we'll go down here first of all. And we'll see what we can... There's one. Can I just walk over it? No, I've still got to click. But at least we found the first one. That was easy. Let's keep going down. We can remember that lady just there. We can run back to her after if we need to. There's 4 rooms to there's 4 floors to Bloodrut, is there not? I thought. Let's go this way. Oh, are we going around the circle? No, we have not. We've found another chest. That's good. Okay, let's keep going around. Hopefully we just come across it, because that'd be really helpful. There's some bones there. Remember where the bones are. I'm going to say that's the starting room. Okay, that is the starting room. Is this how the 3rd floor used to look? I genuinely don't remember. Do you think AQ Infinity is a step into the right direction? Some things certainly are of it, mate. Some things are quite nice about Infinity. I like how smooth it plays. Obviously, I don't like how it loads in between every single room. The animations look really cool, and I like the way the monsters are animated. I think... I don't know. We'll just have to see when it comes out. I like... There's aspects, of course, I like, and there's aspects of just standard Adventure Quest I love. So maybe there's some kind of happy medium in there. But I've always been optimistic for it because I enjoy the game. So maybe it's just hope. Do we get our accounts deported to Infinity? Or have I? You'll get all your items, mister. So you'll keep all your items. Not sure how classes will work. So you kill some sirens. Yeah, I'm not sure how classes will work. But all your cosmetics you'll keep. They'll port across. I mean, you can literally see on here. My inventory's here with all my stuff. And the items that haven't look like that. And the items that have look like that. So you'll keep your items. It's just how certain things will work. I don't know. Oh no, don't attack him. He's not the one we need. We need that. Oh, was that the... Oh, that was a random chest item. Steel skull mask. I don't... What... Is that like a special helmet? Or hairpiece? I don't know. I'm streaming at the... There, I'll plug my own stream. Is there a way to change quality on the demo? I don't know. There's resolution here, if that answers your question. Which I apparently can't close. What else is there? Sound effects. There's gameplay bits here. Particles. There's that, I guess, if that helps. Right, we got to find the door and examine the space. Look around, see if you can find anything. I just need to find the right place. Okay, I no idea where we need to go for that, but we'll find out. And I'll use WSD so I don't get told off again. It's available on Steam. If you go on the AQ2D page, my friend, you'll be able to find it on there. Is where you'll need to go. You are a legend, and your content one of a few to watch. Cheers, mister. I appreciate it, mate. I'm glad you like the content. It's just a hobby, and I've always enjoyed doing it, so I'll continue doing it all the time I enjoy the game. And we're just going to examine here, because I've now found the next secret area. Ooh. No idea what's going to happen next. Is rare. I see you. Yes, it is rare. I mean, to be fair, I've streamed more recently again, but it has been a while since I've been streaming. I'll give you that. That is true. And like I say, you've caught me half asleep this evening. It is now 20 past 10, which is very, very late. But we're here on a mission to do the tech demo. We're actually here just to play Bloodrut and see what it's actually like. But it feels, you know, as I said, it feels nice to be able to play through these events again. And, you know, there's other ones like Noobshire. When was the last time you went to Noobshire? That was an old classic. I used to go there all the time. I don't know why I used to go there all the time, though. I was so excited when I became a member and could finally complete Rolef's quest chain. Make new char. No, this is... Well, no, it's the same char. mate, but your level resets on Infinity, so you'll start from level 1 again. And yeah, find Ice Spirit's bones. Find his bones and place the ice essence there. Alright, okay. I assume they're not the ones on the floor. No. Right, we're going on another hunt for some more bones. Maybe he's down here. Oh, have I just gone around the circle? There's a grate. I'm going to guess that's where the next room is. Cheers, Cross. I appreciate the love, my friend. As I've said a million times now, you've caught me at sleepy time. But we're just enjoying chilling. It's nice to just play a story instead of be grinding something. Oh, well, I say that. We are grinding something, aren't we? We're going for the sword. And I really hope there is not a member of Arctic's watching this stream right now and think to themselves, you know, it'd be really funny if we end the stream just as he's about to get the weapon. Not end the stream. End the tech demo. Do armor and weapon boosts work currently? I'd assume not, mate. I don't know, but I'd assume not. There's another portal, and there is an ice element. Who would have thought I'd be struggling this much against bloody ice elemental? What it is to be level 1, eh? And we got a drop as well. What a bonus. Wonder if the actual final elemental, is it a dark one here? I can't quite remember. Has anything drop wise. Right, descend to level 4. I think I know where we're going for that. It's that room with the grate, which I think's here. If it's not this room, I'll be shocked. Hey, look at that. Right, we're down to the bottom already. Didn't this used to be members, or am I imagining that? One of these bits was members, I remember. There's a room that used to come at the membership page. But this is cool with all the effects on the floor. I didn't miss anything down here. Do armor boss. Is AQ Infinity for YouTubers only? I can't find it on my launch. No, you have to launch it through Steam, mate. Yeah, here's a Steam page. You have to launch it through here. AQ Infinity playtest. You can play it, but you can only log into the server if you're an upholder or if you are a member in Event Request Worlds. They're the only ways you can get in. It is not for people like me. I've never ever been contacted to play a game by A. Just putting it out there. And I've never been given anything to give away by A either. Also putting it out there. Not that I want to. The giveaways I used to do, I just did for a bit of fun. Which I haven't done one for ages, so I probably should do another one soon. But for now, we need to get shadow essences. And I think we're going to kill witches. When we found some people, everyone else is doing so much more damage than me. I tell you what I did download on my phone. I don't know if anyone plays it. I don't know if anyone plays Destiny. But I downloaded the new Destiny mobile game. Which, like I said, I don't know if it's any good. But I'm going to give it a go and see. Look at all the... Oh, this is just... It's just random drops, isn't it? That's all it is. But it does say 100 grand for like each cell, which makes me think maybe, you never know. Beacons, there's so many drops. But what do we think to the drop effect? Do we like the fact there's a little chest on the floor? I don't mind it being a little chest. That's alright, Robert, mate. You enjoy your tech demo if you manage to log into it. It's hidden away nicely, is the way I put it. We'll have a little look at a couple of the other maps. Sometimes Artix puts like comments in the chat, just say like they've hidden other things in the tech demos, but I think this time it purely is just play through Bloodrut and see what's here. Try to see if they've updated anything on the page, just in case. Boss fight cutscenes are getting some well-earned love. Kudos to Go Streams and the rest of the hard work. As our first complete adventure in Infinity, a really big milestone. So no, there's no further updates. We'll keep it there. Playing through Bloodrut Remastered, as it is branded. Killing everything just takes an awful lot longer. But we have still got our 57 million gold. But I'm intrigued if I did sell all that stuff, because then that is literally like a mill right there. Let's see. We've got another 6 of these witches to go, and everyone has abandoned me again, which is a shame. Oh wow, we hit 400 then. That was pretty good. I like that skill. I like the whole spinning round, and then you whack them with a 400. So maybe I've clearly just not been using my skills properly. We're doing so much better now. Wait for the other one to spawn in. Do a little spin. Give it a whack. Look at that. What does? Is it still old school? Yeah, damage resistance. Give it a spin. Last one. And then we can go and turn this one in, which is good. Nice. Right. So here we go. Another quest complete. Another little cutscene. Right. Let's chase around 3 chests in this floor. Yes, brilliant. We're going hunting again. Oh, of course, it's Groglurk. Forgot it's Groglurk on this floor. Right, we'll start with down south first, and we will go to the right. And we're looking for 3 chests. Oh, wow, that was quick. Well, there's Sludgehammer, if we ever need to find him for one of the quests. Let's go this way. There's nothing in this room, so we've done down south, so let's go left. Alright, there's nothing there. Let's go right. Oh, there's a double statue room. That's ominous. Okay, so I guess it's just going to be north is the only way. Shadowy imps look pretty quirky, don't they? Let's go around the right. Nothing there. Anything here? There's a chest. Right, 1 chest to go. I'm trying my best to WASD this, but it is certainly something. And there's the last chest. Easy peasy. Right, let's go turn that in. That is just... That chest was probably the easiest chest one we've done, I think. And yes, that is just Nightbot being Nightbot. Right, let's skip through our cutscene. I really do like how the floating skulls float, but I guess that's small things in life I find good. Find the shadowed bones. Okay, well, I've not seen them yet, so I will just have to run through everywhere and see if I can spot them. Luckily, they glow on the floor, so we'll be able to come across them fairly easily. It's just which room they've put them in, of which I do not have any spondoolies. Could it be this way through the statues? No, that's going to be where the boss portal is, I assume. Let's try this left one. Not the left one. Let's try north. And left. Nope. North and right. Nope. So that means it's got to be in this right room somewhere. No. Ha. Find the shadowed bones. Find the shadowed bones. Well, I have to tell you, I am confused at the moment. Not sure where those are. Blind? Have I gone past them? Brilliant. I've gone past them. Blind. Right. If I'm blind, it's got to be back up here somewhere. Blind. Or you're just psyching me out, one or the other. Must have what happened. Someone talking about that. Nah, you've got to be psyching me out. I can't. Nah, you must be having me on. Did I? Where? It's not going to be killing him. Right, I'm going back to clicking for the minute. I've had enough of WSD. I saw them. Apparently. I'm going to scan each room vigorously. Oh my days, I am blind. I went in there ages ago. You're right, Mr. Cow. Look at that. What can I say? I'm used to a big blue arrow pointing at me. Oh, this is different. We've got some kind of ritual going on this time. So is this going to be a dark elemental or is this going to be Groglurk? It is going to be a dark... Oh, Reens is here. What a coincidangy. Right, let's get out of his way. He's got some kind of boss mechanic. Would you look at that? Look who we've just stumbled across. Oh, we've been smacked. Oh, we've got loads of health. I like this. I like that the boss has like an actual proper mechanic to watch out for. It makes the fights a bit more interesting, even for like a low tier boss. That's pretty cool. But maybe that's just because I like those kind of fights. I like them when you got to think a little bit more and makes it more interactive. Although I'm not good at dodging that bit of poison at the minute. I am surprised it gave me so much health though. There you go. Look at that. It's the Reens. We're going to go like this. We're going to stand next to Reens for 1 minute and be like, oh, look at that. What a nice photo. Wonder if we'll come across any other devs on our way round. Can I get through? No. No, not this way. That way. This way. What's on, Mr. Mitch? Hello. How are we, sir? Not that this game will interest you in the slightest. Well, I didn't actually read that. If you can bring me the Evil Elemental's Dark Bracelet, it can... Did I just not get the drop last time? Or has it dropped in here? Nope. It has not. Right, we will attempt this once more. Clearly, this boss is not a 100% drop, which is just... and then I went back in. Right. And for once, there's some... How I wasn't even in the... For now, relog if you get bugged. I think that must be... She was not talking to me. I'm not bugged. I'm not bugged. I'm certain I'm not bugged. I think we're good. P, you're here. Is this you? What? Shiver Purple? Is that you? Is that you, P? Or are you elsewhere? Hey, we got the Dark Bracelet that time. Well, I'll give you a bit of context, mate. This is AQ Infinity, which is a game they've been developing, and they put a tech demo out, and I've got access along with some other members in the game, and as a result, I'm just playing it while the server's live. It won't be here for very long, and it's really late, and I'm really tired. But I had to play it because there is an item at the end of this that is unique to the tech demo, so I need to get it. You have to find its layer, use the bracelets, they will dispel the shadows veiling its location. Well, it's right in front of us, we can't miss that. And we will not read the story, which people probably hate me to... Oh, well, you know, this is pretty quirky, you know. They can do a lot more of the boss fights. That's a good thing. We'll talk about this more when I chop this into a video, probably over the weekend. Have I missed anything else? No, we're good. We're good. I tell you what, though, it's a different time of day to be streaming, so I'm going to get loads of messages tomorrow. People that usually come along to the streams being like, "Oh, brilliant! This is a heckin' ball sacks. What is this all about?" There is far more mechanics going on yet again that we never see in Adventure Quest. I like it though. It's as I say, this definitely makes you think, "Oh my, what is going on? What the friggity frig? Oh my days. This is the sort of thing I'd wipe myself on." I see why they're giving us so much health, because you need to think for a minute. And the problem is, once you lock in a skill, you are... you can stun him. There you go. If you stun him, he stops. That's good to know. If you lock in a skill, your guy literally just puts the parking brake on, which is apparently what I'm doing at the minute. I definitely see this sort of fight. I know people are like, "Oh, you can WSD now," but I don't see why I WASD this, because it's so much easier to point and click your way around. As a personal preference. You can try and break out, but it's not going particular. I can hide in the corner. I think that's the place to go when he does that one. Because we are running this a bit close to the edge here. There's not overly much health left. But now we're fine now. He's only got 1500. Once you put your breath right to the corner, over we go. This is, yeah, I mean, I like the mechanics. Imagine certain ultras on here. It'll be quite something, that's for sure. Reens has disappeared. I don't think I've ever come across... I think I may have seen Reens on another tech demo. I still haven't found the big dog yet. I still have never come across Artex. I've met Dage in AQ3D. That was pretty cool. That's probably the highest... one of the highest tiers, along with now Reens, that I've come across. Cheers, Mitch, mate. I appreciate what I meant to be doing. As I was trying to explain, when you're doing the fight, the issue is when you use one of your skills, you're like locked in and then can no longer move. So that's why I stopped dodging. But I did understand the principle. But thanks for explaining. I'll remember that when we play F1 next. I will what's the word? I'll give you a pit maneuver for as a thank you message. Is it 60 frames? I assume so. It's the whole point of it, wasn't it? To go up the frame rates. I honestly don't know. It doesn't tell you what it's running on here. But you can do your display settings now, which is nice. But as you can see, I haven't managed to get it to fit very well on the screen for the stream. But here's what it is. Not really. How are you, Mitch, mate? How are you number 2 on the top fans XP? I don't understand how this XP works. There's loads of people on 75. It just makes no logical sense how it works. And I didn't even watch the cutscenes when anything cool happened. NVIDIA tells me it's on 240 Hertz on it, so I suppose. Oh, if I can open up NVIDIA, if someone enlightens me how to find it, I'll load it up and tell you exactly what it's on. Right, let's turn that quest in. It must be near. Is this the one for the... Nope, defeat Bloodrut. Completed Bloodrut Keep. Well, that's fine, but do I get the weapon? We're here for the weapon, folks. I assume it's none of these. No, these are all just generic drops. We'll discard all of them. Right, Bloodrut. Oh, everyone's here. I think the entire room is... What do you mean the entire room's bugged? Don't tell me that. I haven't just got here. There's Bloodrut's mirror as well. Well, there's stuff... We'll go back to that boss in a second. There's going to be more. There's probably going to be some... That boss, I bet, has got proper good mechanics on it. I am a bit worried because some of the ultras in Adventure Quest, the mechanics on them are pretty... You know, if you think of like the speaker mechanics, now imagine when they could do this with having to properly dodge certain areas. Ah, there's the Bloodrut Braid. Well, here we go, everyone. The moment we have been waiting for this evening. What is the weapon? It is the Bloodrut Blade. The Bloodrut Blade. And I think my parents have actually gone to bed, and I must be keeping them up by now, so I'll try and talk even quieter. But let's buy that, and I think we're just going to have to equip it, aren't we? See what it looks like in here. And so this one does transfer over to Adventure Quest Worlds, even though it says Infinity exclusive, so we'll be able to run it in the main game. And that's what it looks like. I mean, it's alright, isn't it? Well, I don't know quite. We'll see how it confers when we look across, but I'm sure it'll be fine. You can't do that to the #1 driver out. Well, I am the reigning world champion at the minute, I'll have you know. I'm number... You are, Stabby, mate. You're #1 because you've been telling me to WASD. That's why. Should show FPS, GPU percentage, CPU, and latency. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know. I'd be looking in video. I guess I could just open it up and it'd tell me, but... yeah, so there you go. There's a ghosty ghost. Oh, was that something else I just saw in there? Right, so we're back to Bloodrut. I don't know if... There was never a Bloodrut mirror before, was there? I'm certain there wasn't. Now, shall we see if he drops anything? I'm sure Bloodrut probably doesn't. They probably would have pasted that on the... No, these are all just generic drops at the minute, but we'll wait and see. You never know. You never know. There might be something. Is Reen's back in here? Or has Reen's gone to another room? I don't know. Well, there's certainly nothing really going on with old Grog. Just a load of health. But there you go. I guess the mini boss beforehand was the one with the bigger mechanics. So, what is the level cap? Probably, well, I mean, that's someone asking actually in game, but I'd assume it probably just goes, well, we've reached level 14 in one session, so we've done quite well there just through playing through Bloodrut. He dropped one. Oh. Mr. Cow, do we actually know what the drop is that Groglite drops? Is it Infinity exclusive again? Because, the two that just dropped, I don't think were Infinity exclusive. They look like they were just normal ones. What, have they updated anything on the tech demo page? Let's have a little look. Just in case. Grimskull Skull Sword. We got that one before, didn't we? That's going to go rare. But I think we've already got that. Don't see anything else listed on there, but we'll kill him a few times and see. I've not read anything, and I'm sure, I mean, I doubt it'll be a specific one to this tech demo, so to come back in the future. Not that I can hit him at the minute. There we go. There we are. There's a crown. Another crown. Fiendish Bloodblade. I swear these are just normal drops still, but hey, we'll find out. Fiendish Bloodblade of Infinity. It's saying Infinity. Fiendish Bloodblade of Infinity. So not that one then. That's the normal one. Alright, well, we'll kill him for a bit and see if we can get it. Same thing. On the odd chance. Oh, there you are. There was a mechanic after all. I just saw it appear on screen. Right, folks, I'm just going to keep the tone down a little bit more now, because I'm acutely aware I'll probably be keeping people up. And once we've done this, we'll go speak to Grimskull and make sure we... No, we definitely got that the last tech demo. That was the whole point, wasn't it, that Grimskull sword? I'm certain it was. I can't see anything dropping on the floor at the minute, so we'll assume there have been no further drops. I can't even accept it. Nothing happens when I click it. I wonder what is happening for our friend there. Just making sure there's no drops to walk over then. Right, where am I? This is very confusing as to where I am with this room cap. There we go. I mean, I could be here. I mean, Mr. Cow, I'm trusting you on this, because you are right about me being blind for the bones, but this better not be a revenge plot. Any luck with the drop here? Fix. Fix is back. A 3% drop. Let's just clarify that everyone else is saying it's the same drop. We believe we're looking for Bloodblade Infinity. No, the sword is really there. I just want to clarify in case anyone else has got it yet. They've saying 3% drop rate. Well, Mr. Cow, I'll try my best. Reens has put blank. This is very confusing, but we'll keep going. We'll keep going. I'm not actually attacking it here. This is not going very well. Right, I think I'm in the zone. So as long as we sort of stand here. Well, we're not even attacking it, are we? I think this is the problem. Come on, Grogler. Oh, my days. Can I just... This is annoying. Not attacking it. What am I doing so wrong? To not attack. Let me come back in. Had this earlier, I can attack. Right, there we go. We're off. We're off. Bitch, mate, it is chaos. This is a very chaotic tech demo. I'll give you that. But at least now I am attacking him, which I was not earlier. Yes, Artix is like my dear friend from earlier telling me. Dear friend Stubby telling me that I can do that with a WASD. Just want to get this exclusive drop, but if it's 3%, it could take. So 2 Fiend Blade Grog drops, yes, basically. And we've got one of them, but it's the wrong one. Right, I'm just going to keep clicking this. I've decided we're just going to keep on actually clicking number 1 just to make sure we're attacking him, because we've missed out on loads of Grog kills. And my guy is doing something with his new sword. I can't wait to see Ultra Bass Infinity. I tell you what, Mr. Cow, they certainly will be hopefully alright in Infinity. Certainly be different. I just think they'll add some really, really wacky mechanics. Oh, I'm not attacking again. Flip's sake. This is irritating. Trying to get it to attack. Why are you not attacking? Right, now I am. Pain. It's like you're trying to farm a really a low drop rate weapon, and when you can't attack, Goon's not gonna sit here moaning all evening, but it's turning that way. Yes, mate. Did you actually? Where's Artix 2 at the minute? I've never tracked that man down. I guess whenever this... I have the blade already, lol. Look at these messages. Yes, you can keep the server up for longer. I'm trying to get this rare drop. I might turn it up a bit more. Maybe last time I turned it up, it went through the roof. To be honest with you, I usually have people complain when it's too low. So I'm going to say it's mostly okay. Let me see what it sounds like on the old phone. It does get quite quiet when I sit away from it. Oh, not attacking the bloody mirror again. Does that mean I'm not attacking Grog? Nope, we're back on Grog. We're good. Bear with. we'll put it down as one of those things for now. But I'm not actually getting any drops at the minute. I don't know if that's quite right. Or if there's something wrong here. I feel like I'm not attacking. I genuinely... Well, I'll attack something then. Can I just go this side? Let me go this side. It feels a bit safer over here. I think I keep on attacking the mirror and then it's messing things up. My old rare rogue works. That the sword killer class go in his hand. Got. Sorry, man. Why are you getting me back on that again? Right, are we fighting Grog? I'm really not sure. I don't know if I'm hitting him. And I'm getting no drops. This makes me think I'm not. Like, these abilities aren't working. Okay, that one did. Because there's so much poison going on from rogues. I'm just like, what is this? Nah, it must be attacking. I'm not going to lose too much. Oh no, not in the mirror again. Right, I'm just going to stop spamming and just go real steady like this. Then we wait. He returns. And the skills are working. Okay. Okay, folks. Let's just calm it down. That's the plan. That's the plan. Although this guy does drop literally nothing for me. Ever. Is anyone else in the room right now, in the chat, just to confirm if you're getting drops? Like proper loot drops. That would just be really handy. Because I'd like to know if I'm wasting my time. Because there'll always be another tech demo to come along and get this stuff. It's the problem. We're all rare collectors. If we weren't rare collectors, we wouldn't care. And I just have a feeling it's going to be one of them weapons. But hey, maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll be unique. Or maybe I'm just not getting drops because I got no, because it says ×1. They do usually stack up, don't they? So I would have thought they'd be stacking. We'll keep on trying. I don't even know if the sound's playing. If I've been annoying you with sound, I also apologise. Because I've just been here. Yeah, there is a bit of sound. I've not even had it in. I've not been listening to it. Well, that's the thing, mate. I generally don't know if I'm bugged or not. Because I was getting these earlier. I am a bit concerned. I will just load in again. I will load in again. Just in case. Just in case. Right. Right, let's join Bloodrut 4 and back to Groglurk, who was... I'm lost. Is he this way? Nope. Okay, we're now going to spend the next however long finding my way back to the boss. Was it down south? No, it wasn't down south. I feel this was Oh, God, look at his hat. That was a bit... I can't wait for them to stop having the black screens. That's the one thing I really don't like at the minute. How do we get the Fiend Blade? Is it a drop? So everyone knows about the Fiend Blade then. 3% drop. Right, okay. That's fine. I just need to remember the way. No, I went that way. Was it right? Have I gone right yet? Yes, it was this way. Through the mirror. Up north. Right. Let's see if we have any luck this time. So we know that there is an empty drop, or one called blank, we believe. I might actually just clear inventory on the drops after this, just to see if it's because I've already got them as ×1s. And if I've already got the ones as ×1s, then yeah. I think we can just conclude that it was probably that. So none of them are blank. Let's destroy. That's not the one from here. That's the normal one. Let's get rid of all of them. And let's just see if things randomly drop again. Yes, so things do drop. Clearly it's just because it's so low. It's just 3%. So it wasn't broken. That's good to know. It wasn't broken. It's just only stacks once nowadays, apparently. Else. Better reply to people in there who are saying hello because they have no idea that we're streaming. I should probably plug the stream into there. That would probably be a wise idea. How do I update the application to get access to the demo? Andre, mate, it's on Steam. It's here on Steam. This is the Steam page for it. You get into the playtest just there. So that's the way you go in. As long as you're a member in Adventure Quest, you'll be able to get in. Better say thank you and make sure we have not got the 3% drop. We have not, but we have got well, that's the one we had from earlier. That's fine. Right, we will just I will put a cut-off time on this, folks, because it's getting late. But Steam, yes, it's Steam. You are welcome. What is that new sword? Kerr, that is the new sword for completing Bloodrut on Infinity. It's Infinity exclusive. Maps over to Adventure Quest though, so you can play it in both games. And we're just trying to get a 3% drop from Groglurk at the minute, but he's not playing ball. How long will the test last? No idea is the honest answer. Not. Oh Lord, we got a bug on screen. No, we haven't. It's someone's wings, but clearly they haven't made them fit to the new scale because they're chopped. I don't know how long it will last. It's usually only a few hours, but it's already been up a few hours, so hopefully they're watching and they're like, oh, we'll give Goon this drop in a bit. I have no idea what the get dust thing is. I wonder if any... Sin is unsure. Right, I'm afraid this is going to be a bit dull now, everyone. We've kind of completed the new stuff, apart from this one item. And, I mean, 3% drops aren't you... 3%'s not usually too bad, but... You know, do you test the tech demos RNG? I'm not sure I do. Luckily, the mirror's not here. Why is the mirror not in this room, but the mirror's in the other room? Very odd. Because that mirror was causing me problems. Gem's messaging me. Better reply. There we go. It dropped before you relogged, lol. No, I checked. I had the Blood Fiend Blade, but that was the normal one, not the tech demo one. I'm waiting for the blank drop. Don't sketch me out like that. Or maybe you mean it just you were in the room at the time and it dropped. But I mean that has actually genuinely happened before. I have logged out as something has dropped. That is not unheard of. I don't even know why I'm trying to get this weapon. Like, can that be it? No, it's not. We're just kind of back mostly towards the steps we were previously at. So I probably was attacking Grog the whole time. But it's good the mirror's not. Anyone know why the mirror's suddenly not here? Did they remove it from the tech demo? It gives you the new one when you pick up. Oh no! Don't do me like that if that's true. I'll wait till I get the old one again and I'll accept it anyway. So you're telling me this one, or are you just psyching me out? I don't know if you're psyching me out or not. Either way, I've got that one. But there's someone who was probably I don't know if you on stream, mate. I can only test tomorrow at noon. Do you think I doubt the test will still be up tomorrow, mate. But sometimes they do bring the test up on another day, so you may find that it's a second test. We got it. There it is. Well, everybody, we got the new weapon. How exciting is that? I can't give you my full excitement levels, but that's great news. We've got it, so let's pop it on. So, Fiendish. Can we put it on in here? Bloodblade Infinity. Let's have a look at it. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? I've kind of just reskinned the old one. It is a full-blown... There you are, everyone. There's the new Infinity Blood Weapon thingy-ma-what's-it. And I think if we compare it to the old one, it is just a reskin. That's the old one. That kind of that turquoisey colour, if you can call that turquoise. And then you got this one. I doubt it's colour custom. I guess this one is just purple. And it looks a little bit more souped up, actually, than the old one. Was the old one animated? Did those pincers used to go? I genuinely don't remember. I mean, I could just accept the old one and compare it, but I'm not sure. It was like that for me, but I didn't have the old one. Yeah, mate. Well, luckily, my friend, we have managed to get it there. But look at that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, I don't think there's much else to really sort of cover in this test now. We can go along and just have a quick look round the general map just to make sure we've not missed anything. But we've got both new weapons. We better just put that in the title. Let's say what was this one called? I need to put it in the video title because I'll lose track of this. Fiendish, just for anyone that joins or watches this after. Fiendish Bloodblade of Infinity. And what was the other one called? What was the other weapon? We got another one as well, didn't we? Sorry, well, I know this isn't the most entertaining thing in the world I've ever done, but it's the price we pay late at night. Bloodrut Blade. Bloodrut Blade. There we go. Cool. We'll save that so people who join the stream are aware of them both as soon as we go into different maps. Now that game chat's as it is. Let's have a little read. If I buy a membership tonight, I'll get access to the playtest. I think so, Dr. Drag. I can't guarantee that, but I would assume so. It says members of Avenge Quest, so I guess there's no kind of time stamp to that. Nice. Logging in, boys. Get in, mate. You get in. Do you get a badge? No, mate. There's no badge, as far as I'm aware. I think there'll be a beta badge and an alpha badge, and maybe a tech demo badge in the future, but currently at the minute, there is no badge. Alright, so everyone, let us I'm going to say that's the only one for now. How do people find out that that weapon was dropping? Like, did they post it somewhere? Maybe it was on the Discord. Okay, so shall we go have a quick look? Just go to battle on quickly. I'm not going to stream for much longer, I'm afraid, folks, because I'm pretty tired. As you can probably tell by the more relaxed tone this evening. I have to go. Good night. Cheers, Dr. Drag, mate. Take it easy, bud. Can you log into AQW normal to see there? Is it mem? Need to create an account, Biscuit. No, the blanket's just or LeBlanc. You just need to literally log in with your normal VentureQuest Worlds account. You log in here via Steam. There's a Steam page for it. There's a playtest right here. Log in there and you'll get in. You want to see if it's member? I'll certainly go into VentureQuest for you, my friend. But let me just go speak to Grimskull. There's the class shop. There's just defaults. Skull sword. I swear we've done this already. Oh, yes. We've already got that weapon. I'm not farming that again. If you haven't already got the skull sword, though, and you're on Infinity right now, do that. It's going to go eventually. It will be a rare, so you want to go pick that up if you haven't got it. And is there anything else to take a look at? I don't think so. I think we are. Let me do some WSDing because I know our dear friend doesn't like it when I don't. That's fine. This chest is going to open one day. I wonder what that's going to all be about. There's a portal to somewhere which doesn't work. Should we go? Oh no, I'm now typing in here. Let's go north. Let's go into the town, which is also chaotic. We don't really need to farm anything in here. Just go to the barber shop. Look at, so you can tell which NPCs have been ported over and which haven't. Look how he's a lot crisper, but still a bit blurry. And that one's just like full blown old school VentureQuest Flash blur. What's Warlick looking like? Has Warlick been done? I think Warlick's been done, although he looks very much like his old. I don't know. I can never tell which ones have and haven't been done. 2 is all for school. There you go. There's that mage if anyone wants to fight it. How can I play this? Right, my friend. It is here on the Steam page. VentureQuest Infinity. And you can play the playtest right there. That is how you get in. You will need to be a member in VentureQuest Worlds or an upholder. And then you can get in. But folks, I think we're going to call it a day, I'm afraid. Like I say, I'm a bit sleepy. So I think we're just going to go somewhere nice and quiet and try to sign out. Can we go? Shut up is the wedding map there. The wedding map is here. Look at this. Nice and quiet over here. I'm not sure when the test will end. I imagine within the next couple hours probably. They may bring it back for another day in the week. They have done that in the past. Brought like Tech Demo 8 along right after Tech Demo 7. But it's technically just Tech Demo 7 twice. Although just put Tech Demo 7 up again. Something like that. Cheers, Stabby, mate. All the way from Istanbul. Look at that. Different time. Must be well early in the morning where you are. Surely. Boss fights soon. I mean, there are some pretty cool boss fights on here. JSauce, mate. There's the Bloodrut runs, especially the lower tier in floor 3. and floor 4. There's proper mechanics with the bosses and Groglurk as well. We have to like move out of the way of their attacks, and the screen goes dark and he charges round. So there's like different mechanics. I'll cover all this in a video though, and we'll put all of this out. We'll summarise it probably over the weekend, potentially tomorrow evening. We'll see. But anyway, folks, I'm going to depart. If you are looking at the video really late, and you're unsure what we've kind of covered today, it's all about Bloodrut. They added it in. There were 2 new items that I'm aware of. I don't know if there's more. I don't think there is. They only usually put a couple in. So if you play through the actual release, you'll get yourself the Bloodrut blade. You have to click on the sword sticking out in the final room, open up a shop, buy the blade. It's free once you've completed all 33 quests at Bloodrut. And the other thing you can get at Bloodrut is if you fight Groglurk, you have got a 3% exclusive blade, the Fiendish Blade of Infinity right here. And this is what it looks like. It is a reskinned one of the normal version, but it's Infinity exclusive. If it's going to go rare or not, I don't know. So just go grab it. Always just go get them. You better explain dodging the red, mate. You couldn't figure that one. Right there, Mr. Ollie. I'm warning you. I knew what I was doing, but the skills locked in. And I tell you what, if they were not asleep, I would be shouting that down the mic. But no, I am fully aware of what I was meant to be doing. I have you know, I do many an ultra battle in normal bench quest. But no, yes, it was slightly tricky on Infinity. I think they need to improve the fact that when you hit a skill, you just kind of lock in. That was annoying. I didn't either, Owen. I had no idea there was a tech demo today, but there was. So this is why we did just a really random quick stream just to cover it. Can't wait for the mobile game. Can you use the sword in normal game? Let's hope it stays up late. All right, just for you, my friend, I will quickly load the normal game. And we'll put the sword on. I don't know if it's going to let me log into both at the same time. Currently, I am. I'm logged into both at the same time. That's pretty cool. Didn't know you could do that. Right. Whether it's going to like me equipping something, that could be interesting. Yes, it's a member-only weapon. There you go. I think that's what you wanted to find out, didn't you? Whether it was member-only or not. I'm tell you what, I'm a bit laggy on here now. I'm logged into both. Should we go to the disco room? Disco. Yes, there you go. So you can confirm that one is members only, the Fiendish Blood Blade. But the Bloodrut Blade is not, but it's not even AC tagged. It's just a general free weapon. That's awesome rarity, and this one is awesome rarity. So can we read into that as going rare? I don't really know. But there you go. Hopefully that answers your question, my friend. And we'll come back onto here. I did load both swords, so hopefully it's just that the video is a bit delayed. But anyway, folks, I'm afraid I have kind of streamed now for an hour and a half or so, and my voice is going, and I'm sleepy. So we're going to leave it there for now, I'm afraid. Did I get anything else? That's just, and there's the normal one. We already knew about the normal one. However, yes, we'll leave it there, and I'll do a little summary video about all of this, as I said, and just for Mitch, I will make sure to really emphasise about moving out of the way of the red lines. However, everyone, thank you for joining me today. Sorry it's been quieter. As I said, it's late, all of that jazz. But we'll do a normal stream next time, and we'll be back up to full power. Not sure when that's going to be, and I'll try my best whenever they do tech demos to do a stream for you, as always. But we'll do a normal farmy one probably next time on a bench quest. Probably not this weekend, I'm busy. Might be next Saturday. We'll see. But yes, take care everyone. Have a good one, and I'll see you again for another one incredibly soon. Oh, and if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you do, because that is incredibly important, because you'll miss all the cool videos and guides and anything else I feel like doing in between. But yes, adios amigos. Have a good one. Thanks for joining me as always. And until next time, have a lovely day. As we always sign off. And now I need to remember my shortcut keys to turn the stream off, because we always do this seamlessly. So it might be that one, or it might not be that one. I think think it's this one. Adios.